Hello guys, so today we're going to talk about the WOW camera, the Olympus OM WOW, or at least that's what it looks like they're going to call it, and when it's going to come out. But first, welcome to my channel where I do reviews, tip and tricks, tutorials, and talk about creative stuff. If you like talking about creative stuff, of course. Let's go straight into the specs. So it's going to be a micro four third stacked BSI sensor. So I believe this has been developed by Sony, if I'm not mistaken, and it's going to have -2 stops. It's going to have a good low light performance, as they have shown in many of the videos that they have put out there, and it's going to have 12-bit RAW and JPEG. So this is a stills. It's going to have dual card slots, and it's going to have 5 stops of axis, so 5 stops of image stabilization. It's going to have a contrast detect, autofocus, but they are gonna have face detect autofocus too. So I guess this new Sony sensor have helped them to have a face detect autofocus, I believe. So that's an amazing step forward, and I hope Panasonic will follow that. It's gonna have an ISO range of 80 to 102,400. So that's pretty high for a Micro Four Thirds, I have to say. So I guess that's the reason why there is a -2 stop in low light situation. That's gonna help you. Well done, Olympus. It's gonna have up to 120 frames per second in still. Like you're taking a picture and you have 120 frames per second, like Nikon does when you go to the high fresh rates in shooting in 11 megapixels. So I have no clue how they are doing this, but this will be really, really interesting to see how it works. They're gonna have, unfortunately, a micro HDMI. No clue why companies still are doing micro HDMIs on cameras, but I can understand it and survive. It's gonna have AF, as I said earlier, but the crazy thing is that it's gonna have basically AF for everything. It's gonna have for planes, for trains, for cars, for people, for eye, and go on, for animal and so ever. So basically for everything. So you will be covered every time that you're shooting in autofocus, in everything that you are shooting. In all this time, I haven't talked about what are the video formats that you can record in. So, according to Micro Four Thirds rumours, it's going to have 4K up to 60 frames per second, Full HD up to 60 frames per second. This is weird. I don't know why, because, well, you know, the competition, if you want to do like a WOW camera, the competition is already going up to 120 frames per second. So if you stop to 60, it's like putting yourself already a margin lower. I don't know the price of this camera yet, because that hasn't been said, and this is just a rumor. So I don't know, but you are able to have even DCI in 4K, so that's a plus. But not having 120, I don't think is an issue, but not having it already puts you a little bit at a lower level because even the GH6 is going to have 120 according to the rumors. And it looks like the Olympus is not even going to have a sampling. So let's see how things will go. But write me down below what you think about this. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know whatever you would like to let me know, what you would like to actually see in this camera, and let's have a chat down below. But I hope that you're taking good care of yourself and that you are well. So I'm gonna see you in the next one.